I love My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is an ongoing manga series written by Kohei Horikoshi and published by Viz Media for Weekly Shonen Jump. It started in 2014 and was adapted into a seasonal anime by Studio Bones ever since 2015. It follows Izuku Deku Midoriya as he strives to be the best hero in a world where over 80% of the population has a superpower called a quirk. This is one of those rare series where I was really hip to the hype, but hesitant to jump on the bandwagon. It wasn't until I caught a glimpse of the final episode from Season 1 that I gave the anime a watch. After that I jumped into the manga and have been reading it with somewhat regularity ever since. I'm gonna be honest, as much as I do love this series, it's one of those mangas with slow pacing that's just better to read in bulk. There's a lot to love about the series. Horikoshi has a wonderful eye for character design, and gets a lot of mileage out of his premise to offer fantastical appearances, all while hitting a virtual gambit of shapes and sizes. He may not have the shading mastery of Kubo or the panel mastery of Oda, but everything is all technically well done and keeps the reader engaged. Then you have the characters. Much like the Western superhero comics that inspired it, there's a large collection of memorable characters with their own quirks, both physical and psychological, and all of them get an appropriate amount of screen time without distracting from Deku's own journey. In fact, most of their screen time showcases the impact Deku's true hero ideology is having on them. That's a double-edged sword though, as it makes a lot of character goals and motivations seem a little homogenous. No, the real reason you need to read this manga is the villains. It is so refreshing to see a Japanese comic that finally gives the heroes a proper rogues gallery, instead of a single big bad with a bunch of underlings. I'd go as far to say that Shigaraki is the greatest villain to ever leap from the pages of a manga. His journey directly parallels that of Deku's in a way that has to be seen to believe, and that's why I love My Hero Academia.